I'm driving back home from Squamish to the Vancouver area, and on my journey I get this type of views, ocean views, and mountains and snow and cars. Yeah, and look at that. Can I get better views today? Maybe. And I'm recording this video because I found something that's not relevant to you, but I want to describe the idea that if you are looking for an answer, slowing down your brain and eliminating the noise from around can help you reach that answer. For the last couple of days I got a thumb pain right here, so I could feel my thumb getting numb, so I could use it. I did not have a problem with that, but it was painful for pressure. And like I said, it was getting numb, and I tried to sense and feel the tenderness and the texture and something that gives me some clue what's inside. I looked also with a magnifying glass, and I could not see any holes, any debris, any metal debris poking my skin or something. Was not a new wart or something that might cause pressure on the nerve endings. So I could not find an answer, and I tried to press against the tissue inside, and I could feel some sort of a crushed and not very uniform tissue here, like a muscle and right below the skin material, like a fatty tissue, whatever is there. And I thought maybe I did something stupid. What I did, I injured my finger, and because I did not have an answer, it was a bit concerning, because I thought, what happens? I hope it's not getting worse, because I need to use this finger for work, so I can make a living, so I can enjoy these trips. Without a good finger, I would have some limitation, and I may have to find different type of work. I may make less money, I don't know, but it's important to have full body health. And you understand that when you start losing health. Otherwise you think, oh yeah, everything goes smooth. But it's important from time to time to get a reminder, like some back pain, some headaches, some coughing. Then when you're a bit disabled, then you start becoming aware and start being grateful, hopefully, about your body health. So I had no answer, and got me kind of a thinking. And I didn't want to go to see a doctor for a minor thing, because there are other people who really need a doctor's help, and I don't want to waste doctor resources and my time and going there. I've been there with an elbow pain in the past, like a minor thing, but an elbow was bugging me for some time, and the doctor had to make some assumption. He didn't know what's wrong with it, and I didn't get any clear answer. But the pain went away, and I was hoping this pain will go away by itself, but it didn't. So maybe 3 days after, I kept thinking about it, because I didn't like it. And today morning I went to Squamish. On my way I decided to quiet my mind a bit, like sort of a meditate. And instead of having a fully awake mind, like I usually do, I thought, I know this this road. I know these mountains and islands and scenery. I know it pretty well from the air, from the ocean. So I've been boating in this area, I've been kayaking in this area, and driving very often. So I thought, okay, I'm not here to enjoy the ride, and I relaxed my mind and I drove like a zombie in a meditation state or something. Then I saw what I'm doing. Suddenly I got aware of my body because my brain was not focused outside, and I got aware of the pain in the like a thumb pain. When I put my hand on the steering wheel, I felt the pain right here. So then I figured, oh, I'm actually holding the steering wheel like that. So the driving school tells you, or the manual, the insurance provided manual when you learn to drive tells you to hold your hands on a 2 o'clock and 11 o'clock, or 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock. But myself, I was holding the steering wheel this way, and I was putting too much pressure on this little edge, this little part of the steering wheel. So I can't really change it because it's sewn by the factory. I can only change the way I use the steering wheel, like a holding steering wheel like that, or maybe put some sort of a soft tape right here, which I'm not going to do unless I keep forgetting about how to hold the steering wheel. And once I was aware of what I'm doing while I'm holding, I thought, wow, that's my answer. That's the reason I injured my tissue here inside of my thumb. And I was really excited. And I discovered a very similar issue in the past with my body. I was doing something like I did not use the body in the right way. It was something related to driving as well. And I went to the doctor in the past, and the doctor said, yeah, knee surgery, this and that. But before the knee surgery, he said, yeah, you should increase your muscle strength by using a ball or a bottle under your knee and do some exercise. I said, okay, it sounds logical. But then I thought deeper. I thought, with my logics, my own logic, my own brain, way of thinking. And I figured, yes, doctor had a good point, but it did not go to the root of the problem. So I increased the muscle strength on one leg. I should do symmetrical, but let's say I increased the muscle strength, but I do not correct the root cause. So I figured that most drivers use their right foot in the wrong way while they press the gas pedal and the brake pedal while they drive, especially people who drive every day for a couple of hours a day, professional drivers and all those delivery people. And I also spoke to the real drivers, and especially big people, and I did ask. First I did look at how they walk, and I saw a small like light limp, and I knew, and I saw a balance, and I saw sometimes a hip type of imbalance, because I studied those. I wanted to understand. If you want to understand something, your brain will focus to what you want to get, what the answer you want to get. It's always a human nature. And once I got those answers, I said to myself, wow, that's really cool. You can't find this information in books, on the internet. A doctor, I've been to doctor, like two doctors, family doctor, and another walking clinic, and they did not give me this answer. And once I corrected that, I did not need it to increase my muscle strength using a bottle and doing exercise. So I went to do my like a regular hiking, which will take care of strengthening the muscles equally on both legs. So I didn't have to do an unbalanced strengthening of my muscle, like one leg needs to be stronger in order to avoid that pain. No, I went straight to the root cause of the problem, and I was really excited about that. So I'm not saying you should not rely on the doctors, but doctors, they don't know your lifestyle. Doctors, they get a snapshot, like a small, like a glimpse in your behavioral lifestyle while you are in the office. So if they see you reading your cell phone like that, of course they assume that you will experience some neck pain, but they don't know how you watch your TV. If you have a bad posture while you watch TV, or if you have diabetes, they don't really know what you eat. They only know what you tell them. Okay, so they don't have time to observe you, but you can observe yourself. Once you stop listening to outside stimuli and information and start listening to inside information, what the body tells you, and then look around at your own behavior. If you need to, you may have to record yourself, like put some camera in the house, like I did when I tried to troubleshoot my sleep pattern. And so I put 2 cameras in the house, in my bedroom, and the morning after that I played back and I saw myself tossing a lot, and I thought, oh, what happened? And with that answer, I went to the chiropractor and I told him, you know what, I saw my sleeping pattern and I tossed a lot, and I was told that it's because your muscles are in pain or in tension, in stress, and the body, the brain wants you to flip sides in order to get some blood circulation and relieve some of the pressure. So it wakes you up halfway or something like that. And yeah, so they did work something on my muscles or something, which improved my sleep pattern. So in any case, that was the reason I'm recording this one today. So stop listening to outside noise and listen to your body crying or pain. Body is crying, asking you, stop doing what you're doing, you're hurting me sometimes. Yes, so today was a good experience. Take care of your body. Is that your tool that takes you around exploring this world? It is, I'm telling you. This body is your tool, and you have to cherish it. You have to clean it up. You have to maintain it. Take it to the doctor or to the mechanics, whatever, checks. And yeah, have a good life. Be healthy. Bye-bye.